Did you know that your content might be the most entertaining, inspiring, helpful, or insightful content in the world? And it could be full of high quality information. But if it's not actually converting, then what good is it? Good content will help you increase your engagement and your traffic. But how do you know what content to use to increase your customer retention and acquisition? I'm Christy Hansvik. I'm the creator of the Content Simplified Academy. We help entrepreneurs organically expand their audiences, increase their reach, and grow their impact, all by creating one piece of content every single week. So what exactly can you do to change the content or modify it to ensure that it actually converts into customers for you? If you're looking to find the proper steps to apply your content marketing to ensure that you're publishing content that works and that your audience can't resist, then keep listening. First, you need to understand your target market. Now, before you roll your eyes and stop listening, I know this is something that a lot of people talk about, but it really, really is so important. That's why people keep talking about it. Whenever I go back and revisit my client profile, my client avatar, my target market, whatever you want to talk about it, and I define it further, I always increase my sales. Everything converts better, everything flows better. I'm more passionate about my messaging. So it really is important to do. So again, don't roll your eyes, just keep listening. It really is important. Before you jump in and change everything about your content strategy or you rewrite every blog article on your website, I want you to really take a look at your target audience. Are you writing the information for them based on what you assume they want and need from your business, or because you actually know what they need? Right? If you're not providing valuable takeaways or steps for your customer in your content to improve or fix the issues that are presented, you're not going to be able to convert many customers from that piece of content. So to understand your audience, you need to dig in and understand them a little bit better. So think about their demographics. Are they a certain race, age, gender? What problems do they frequently encounter? What makes them happy or excited? What frustrates them? When you understand all of those things, it makes creating content so much easier, I promise. I like to keep a little picture of my ideal client next to my camera so that when I'm recording videos like these, I can pretend like I'm talking directly to that person, and it makes it so much easier when I'm creating. Okay, next, you want to format your content properly. Now, I know a lot of you will want to run away because of the word structure, and you can find plenty of information on the internet that's essential, good information, but it's unreadable, right? We all run into that every once in a while. So your customer needs content that makes them want to continue reading and that it's easy to read. So here's a couple of things, a couple of tips. Use the introduction to be clear about what you're going to discuss, because you want it to be really clear how it impacts them and the solution that they're going to get from reading or listening. You want to break up the paragraphs on the page. Use headings, use a new paragraph. Just make sure you're breaking up the content, because when stuff is stuck together like this and you have like 5 or 6 lines all lumped together, it's really hard to read and it's really hard on the eyes. Use visuals to keep their attention. So while it's great to use text to describe your business or service, it's even better to post GIFs, videos, photos, screenshots, infographics. It helps break up the content and makes it much simpler to read. Okay, next, use easy to understand language. So instead of trying to use like high level terminology or terminology that no one understands, you want to make sure that you're using very basic, easy to understand language, because no one wants to read or listen if they can't understand what they're reading or listening. And then last, use attention grabbing headlines. If you're not able to get your audience's attention from the title, there's no way that they're going to take the time to keep reading or keep listening, which means that you're not going to create conversions from your content. Okay, back to how to create the content that will convert. Next, I want you to focus on being visual. While you may use the occasional infographic, video, or photo in your content, you might not be strategic with your visuals, and you're missing out on the power of relevant and captivating visuals. So try to find a way to use visuals to tell your brand story instead of just throwing visuals on your posts or in your content just to have it be there. Adding visuals doesn't have to be pricey. You can use discounted or free resources such as subscription services, free image editing software to help you create quality content. One of our greatest things for creating graphics and visuals is Canva. Super inexpensive. They might even have a free version. I don't know, but a super inexpensive and simple way to create graphics. Okay, last, measure and track your content consistently. Y'all know I'm all about the numbers. If you're not tracking your content marketing results, it's hard to know if you're headed in the right direction. It's hard to know what content is getting the client conversions. So by closely following your analytics, you're going to understand what type of content your audience enjoys most and what content attracts them. And then you can create more of it, right? Okay, so when you are writing content to fill up your blog page or you're recording videos for social media, you're not going to obtain the results that you need and want to create converting content without the intention or drive behind it. Instead of taking time to create specifically crafted content for offers and values that isn't targeted towards your ideal client, you want to make sure that all of your content is targeted towards the ideal client and really take some time to get to know them. This is going to grow your engagement, your traffic, and most importantly, your conversions. If you still have questions about content repurposing, let's chat. I'd love to give you some ideas, some inspiration, some direction, and see if we are a good fit. Have a good day.